Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we are going to tackle a breakfast classic that, let's be honest, can be surprisingly tricky. Pancakes. We're on a mission to finally unlock the secrets to that perfect, fluffy stack every single time. So, let's get right into it. I mean, does this sound familiar? You follow the recipe to the letter, you do everything you're supposed to do, and you still end up with a plate of, well, sad, flat, kind of rubbery discs. It is so frustrating, right? But listen, I'm here to tell you it's probably not you. It's the technique. But don't you worry, because today we are turning all that frustration into pure breakfast triumph. Seriously, by the time we're done here, you are going to have the ultimate blueprint for pancake perfection. Okay, so our quest starts with the foundation of it all, the batter. See, great pancakes aren't just about dumping a bunch of ingredients in a bowl. Nope, it's about understanding what each of those ingredients actually does, what they bring to the party. So, let's meet the key players, the absolute dream team of your pancake batter. First up, you've got flour. That's your structure. Pro tip here, spoon it into your measuring cup. Don't scoop it or you'll get dense pancakes. Then baking powder. This is the magic. This is what creates the fluff. But, and this is important, check the expiration date. Old powder is just sad. Eggs, they bind everything together and add richness. And finally, sugar. It's not just for sweetness, folks. It's absolutely crucial for getting that beautiful golden brown color.
All right, now we're moving on to what is, and I'm not exaggerating, maybe the single most important step in this whole process. We're talking about mixing. It's not about what you're mixing, it's all about how you do it. And the secret? It's simple. Less is always more.
So let me introduce you to the main character, or maybe the main villain of this story, gluten. See, when you mix flour with a liquid, you start developing these gluten strands. Now, that's awesome if you're making chewy bread, but for a light, tender pancake, oh, it's your worst enemy. The more you stir and whisk and mix, the tougher and more rubbery those strands get.
And you can really see the results of that right here. It's like a tale of two batters. On the left, you've got the overmixed disaster, tough, dense, rubbery, just sad pancakes. But on the right, that's the just combined batter. It's a little lumpy, and that is a good thing. Those lumps are your friends. They're literally the sign that you're on your way to fluffy, perfect pancakes.
So please, burn this into your brain. Mix only until those streaks of dry flour disappear. You have to fight that urge to get it perfectly smooth. Just stop. Remember the mantra, a few lumps are perfectly fine. Okay, so you've mixed your batter just right. It's lumpy, it's beautiful. Now it's time for the secret weapon, the one step that almost everybody skips. And I'm telling you, it is a total game changer. It's all about patience. 15. That's the magic number. 15 minutes, that's all it takes. This little pause, this short break, might just be the most important 15 minutes in your pancake's life. It's where all the science we've been talking about really gets to work its magic.
So what's actually going on during this little timeout? Well, two really cool things. First, those gluten strands we were so worried about, they get a chance to relax. They chill out. And that means a much more tender pancake. Second, the flour gets to fully absorb the liquid, to hydrate. This makes the batter a bit thicker, and that leads to a taller, fluffier stack in the end. It's a win-win.
All right, the batter is rested, it's ready to go. Now it's time for the really satisfying part, the cooking. This is the home stretch. This is where all that patience and perfect technique pays off in a big way with that gorgeous golden brown perfection. But here's the thing, the key to success here is all about temperature control. You need a properly preheated pan, and it's gotta be over a steady medium-low heat. It's like a Goldilocks situation. If it's too hot, you're gonna burn the outside before the inside is cooked. Too cool, and you'll end up with pale, dense, kind of sad pancakes. That medium-low sweet spot is absolutely crucial. So here it is, your foolproof 5-step process for cooking. Step 1, preheat that pan for a few minutes. Don't rush this. 2, grease it lightly, a little butter or oil, and then wipe out the excess. You don't want to fry them. 3, pour your batter evenly. Using a 1/4 cup measure helps keep them all the same size. 4, and this is the big one, watch for the bubbles. When you see bubbles forming on the surface and the edges look set, that's when you flip, not a second before. And 5, flip with confidence. A quick flick of the wrist. And please, please, whatever you do, do not press down on the pancake with your spatula. You'll just squeeze out all that air we worked so hard to get in there. Whew, we have covered a lot of ground. So let's bring it all home and boil it down to your ultimate pancake blueprint.
A few simple rules for guaranteed success.
Okay, if you forget everything else I've said today, just remember these 3 golden rules. First, mix gently. Lumps are your friend. Just mix until the flour streaks are gone. That's it. Second, let it rest. Give that batter at least 10 to 15 minutes. It's not optional, it's essential for letting the gluten relax. And third, control your heat. A preheated medium-low pan is your ticket to that even golden brown finish we're all after. And there you have it. The blueprint is yours. You now officially have all the secrets to a light, fluffy, perfectly golden stack of pancakes. So now that you're armed with all this knowledge, I've just got one question for you. What's the one topping that your perfect pancake absolutely cannot live without? Go make some amazing pancakes. Thanks for tuning in.